Hey Leo, thanks so much for joining me. This is a general reading for the full moon of June 2020, which has already passed us by, but I didn't have the time or space or energy for readings last week. So here we are, better late than never, and I feel like this is still relevant right through the month, this message. Really strong energy come through. When I was shuffling, I saw belladonna, which is a poisonous plant of the nightshade family, and so immediately I think there's something toxic in your life, something that needs to be purged, something that is making you sick. If not literally, it's I feel like there's something poisoning your life. And then straight up, this card, the Panther, jumped out twice. And this is all about purging and getting rid of anything that is holding you back. And this is a ferocious energy. So it's like, I feel like if you don't address this, whatever it is, it's possibly a relationship or a situation you're in, if you don't address this and you know, purge it, release yourself from this toxic situation, then you know something's gonna happen. You know, this is ferocious. This energy does not want to let you go. It will grab you in its teeth and shake this out of you if it has to. So I feel like you're getting the opportunity to address it, or you're being urged to. And you know, if not, it's gonna happen anyway. So let's have a look at what that's about. I see here in your general energy is you wanting to or needing to move, to communicate, to say something. There's something that you need to say, a direction you need to take, a move you need to make quite urgently, but it's like you don't have the means. It's like if you're working your way up to it, you know you need to do it, but there's something that you're still working on before you can do it. You feel like you're not in a position yet to make the move or say the thing that you want to say. You know, you're still like holding back because something isn't quite in place. But I can see that you really want to make a start. You've been thinking about it. You know, there's an inkling of it. There's plans for a new beginning for yourself, but again, it seems like you're not making the move because there's something that you need to work out or work on. Maybe money is an issue. Maybe you need to make a move but don't have the money to do so as yet. There's definitely something that's not, you know, in place and not enabling you to move forward in the way that you want. And I can see again that there's something you need to detach from, walk away from, in order to, you know, you need to leave this behind in order to move forward and make this new start that you really need to make, so desperately need to make, I feel. And it would seem in the past with Queen of Pentacles here that maybe you feel bound in a relationship, obliged in a way, that you took on the role of the provider or you know, the protector, that in this situation or relationship you've given a lot, and I can see it's been quite draining for you, and it's making your sense of obligation I think is making it difficult for you to turn your back on this person or situation. But it would seem that you have tapped into maybe your own emotional needs and finally recognizing that you need to take care of yourself and your emotional needs. Put those ahead of any other situation or person in your life, and that's what I see you moving forward to. But at the moment, you are holding back. You're really holding back emotionally. You are concealing something here. There's something that you're just not either willing or ready to express. I think you want to. I know you want to. But you seem to be holding back and protecting yourself. There's heartache there, and I feel like you're guarding yourself and holding back your emotions, but wanting to express it. You're at odds here. You're in conflict with yourself. It's like you want to express it. You want to say this thing, communicate, express. Hash it out with someone. There's really something that you need to say to get off your chest, literally. But you're holding back here for some reason. Maybe you're just not ready. Maybe you just feel like you haven't, you don't have it planned well enough. You're not certain of it. But there's definitely somebody that is on your mind. Somebody who represents happiness. It's somebody that perhaps you already know, or even just, you're envisioning for yourself a person or a situation that you really want for yourself, that's going to bring you, happiness and stability. But it's on your mind a lot. And I feel like you want to move towards that, but again, you seem to be holding back, and there is this expression of love again. There's this communication, this expressing yourself how you feel, that is going to lead you to this security and happiness and much better, healthier place within yourself. I feel like this is the answer, or the way, the path towards your happiness, is this expression of your emotions to someone. That I think that is someone on your mind that you want to express your feelings for, let them know how you feel. And this, is, like I said, the path to the happiness and fulfillment and the healthy life. That's really important right now. In this, the message is very strong that it's all about a healthier way of of living. And again, going back to that belladonna, maybe you've aside from a toxic relationship or a toxic situation you're in, maybe you are struggling with or not taking care of yourself physically, in terms of maybe drinking too much, or drugs, or some other kind of toxic activity that you're involved in. And this person who is on your mind, who you're really feeling like you want to express yourself to, and who you're holding yourself back from, that person really is good for you in that sense, that they're going to help you heal and live, a better life, a better version of yourself. I think this person really is going to bring that out in you, bring out the best in you. So the message here, or the advice, is to acknowledge where you're at and acknowledge how you're feeling, and take some time to heal and to take care of yourself, or focus on yourself and the things that you need to heal and to cut out of your life. You need to take step aside, step out of the situation if you can, or at least take some time out to look at the things, address the things that you need to, cut out of your life and walk away from. And then in doing that, you will be able to, start formulating a plan, or sort of creating a better vision for yourself, the things that you really want for yourself. That will come, that will start to arise out of taking the time, to address the toxic things, or the things that you need to walk away from or let go of. And definitely the advice here is that you do need to move away. You need to make a move away from the things that are not serving you and that are keeping you from, being your best self and living your best life. It's important for you to make an actual physical move. I think if that's, on the cards, so to speak, that needs to be done, or at least, emotionally move on. Emotionally detach, move on and get yourself out of this toxic situation or relationship, because this is where it will bring you. This is what is necessary to step into this power and to start rebuilding the life that you want and reclaim your power, your true strength, and be not this person, not this Queen of Pentacles who is the nurturer and the provider, and this sense of obligation that I felt. This is where you need to be, and what you can move forward to is this place of power and truly being, the source of strength and provision in your life. And I feel like you want to be this person. You want to be that stronger version of yourself, not tied and bound out of any sense of obligation, truly in this, power, and in a place to be able to build the life that you want for yourself. And so whilst, this is you now working away, or feeling like I don't have the means, or there's stuff I've got to work on first to be able to, make this move or create what I want for myself. You're thinking that it's going to take work, but it's the opposite. It's going to take rest and non-action. It's going within, and then that's where I feel that your inspiration and your ideas and you gather a sense of direction and be able to work out what you need to do to regain your power and create the best version of yourself and the life that you really want and deserve for yourself. So Leo, I hope that helps you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again for joining me. Please comment if this has helped you, or if you've got anything to, that you'd like to share. And subscribe if you want to stay in touch and see what other messages are coming through for you this month. I'll be doing a love reading next week and a new moon reading as well. So subscribe, stay in touch, and I'll see you again soon.